What's up guys, my name is Robin and welcome back to Kholat on my channel RobzarrGoesRawr. Now I'm here to finish off this game right now. There's only one coordinate left for us to find. And I can put this game down and forget that I ever played it. And I don't mean that in a harsh way either. It's just that I suck at coordinates. That's all it is. That's all it is. I think the last one is up in a cave somewhere up the top, on the top right. So the last one we found in the last episode was the one with the burning forest. So I think they're kind of in that area to the right anyway, so we just need to try and make sure we go upwards and not downwards, which is easier said than done with my skills at this game. There it is, burning forest. Burning forest. Right, so I am here. And where's that? Like, my compass is going fucking haywire right now. I've never noticed the map like, oh, I can hear it. 14. I didn't even get to move before I died. God damn. God damn, this could be a tough one, isn't it? I need just to get out the forest. I need to try and get out of the forest. I got so turned around trying to find the fucking note in the forest that I don't actually know which way is up on the map and which way is any way actually. So I don't know. But let's just get out of this forest. Let's go this way. I hear it behind me, I'm leaving you, bye bye. Bye bye. Right, so that's the burning forest. So where was it? 1483. So it's up in these caves somewhere. Now I don't know where I've just come out. On one of the sides here, I think. Let's go this way. We'll find out soon enough whether we're going in the right direction, or we won't. You never know. Some squeaky door sounds again. Ah, there's a tent here. So this is the tent that we came to. So I think actually we're in the right direction. So we're here, yeah, so we're on the right path, and we need to follow this up to get to 1483. So just follow this up, take a left or a right, doesn't really matter, and then make sure we go either around, we need to go around the lake. Okay, so that's encouraging, slightly, because we're at least going the right way. I actually think I've made this game look a lot harder to navigate around than it actually is, because when I really try to navigate, I seem to be okay. I just can't. It's my problem. Okay, so this is the lake here. So we should be somewhere around here. We should be at the top of the lake. Yeah. Now if we follow the lake down to the left, there should be a path that will lead us up here. Hey, if I can do this right, this might actually be an uncut, reasonably short episode, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, so this is... Okay, so this is the end of the lake here. This goes up and around. So let's... Okay, so this is the thin part of the lake here. I can hear a note. Where are you? It's up there somewhere, I think. See if I can go around here. Oh, goddamn. Oh, really? We can't? There we go. I was gonna say, man, a fuck up. Where did we just go? Right, this is the very end of the lake here. Oh, we've gone up, we haven't necessarily gone over. So the note's over there somewhere. Either way, this is the end of the lake. So, there should be a path. So first on this side, there should be a path for us to go around. Let's go up. But I could do with another note right about now. There it is. Ugh. I've encountered an interesting case last year during my stay at Moscow Hospital. There is a patient there who assaulted a woman. He kept on persisting her that his friend told him to do so. He also claimed he was an officer of the government agency involved in studying the unexplained phenomena. And as absurd as it sounds, this man created such a strong illusion of those events in his head, of the life he never led, giving lots of details. We analysed it, tried to confirm them. Of course, there was no reflection of reality in any of it. Here I wish to explain the patient suffers from delusional disorder, among other delusions of influence, possession, or prescriptory. I have lately received information that he started claiming his body was falling apart, which means he's developed the Kholat delusion. The delusions are based on abnormal thinking and surrounding oneself in fictional reality, bogus events, non-existent people. The patient does not acknowledge present evidence that's what they think is false. They even try coming up with their own evidence confirming their version of events. This was the case with this patient as well. He described documents which he claims he saw with his own eyes. Obviously there were no confirmation in what he said. We determined that our patient's problems lied with an event in 1959 where a tragedy occurred in the Urals, where 9 ski hikers, mostly students, died. Unfortunately, we are still not able to explain how the patient could have connected those events. It is possible that the information itself could have caused serious trauma. Wow, black water. If I ever seen it, right. Okay, so we're here. We're on the right track. That's good. So just keep on upping. Keep on upping. Looking for my light friend. Where are you, Mr. Light Friend? Right, is there anything I need to really pay attention to? 1483. So it should be the first cave we come across. On the right. The right way, but I'm following these totem poles right here.
Eons. That's how long I spent suspended in nothingness. And then this one time, a pale, dim glow filled it. I felt as if some consciousness started soaking through an orange cloud into my brain, dripping with heavy drops, not letting me pass away nice and peaceful.
I think we've gone the right way.
I fought with myself. I had no strength to open my eyes. And finally, after processing the situation on and on, I realized I have no eyes.
Well, it looks like we've gone the right way. This should be the cave we need to go into. Up and around and off to the right. Slightly. Right, so if we are entering the cave here, 14, it's 14, isn't it? 1483, so it should just be the path off to the right. Whoa! Oh, that startled me. Shit. Ah, here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. Oh, that was stuff. Bloody hell. Then we saw lights in the sky, a lot of lights. Orange spheres were hovering over the whole area, and it seems this strange orange red fog was coming out of every crack. We saw a man who came out of the light. I remember shouting, and he came up to him, my Anton. Oh, so I'm here. Oh, god damn it. I need to be... Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna get lost in this cave system, aren't I? So much nope. We'll go around this way. Did I fuck up there? I don't know. Ah, this looks like something. Here you go.
Whoever you are, if you are reading these words, I beg of you, help us. We are in a place they call Post Office Box 5. I don't know where this is. I don't even know what year it is. They are not allowing anyone from the outside to have contact with us. They lock us up in cells, 4 in each. I saw dozens of cells like that. They talk about something they called Anomaly 7. Every day we undergo tests, research, tortures. I have seen how they kill people. I have seen terrible things. Write about it. Let the world know. They conduct the worst experiments possible. They have something that we call the fear chamber. There is no way to say what will happen to the person that ends up there. Some come back, but are no longer themselves. They are absent. Others are dragged out dead. Only few stay sane. I have seen a bright orange light which spoke to me in demonic voices and showed me things worse than any nightmare you can possibly dream. Sometimes people come out of there with broken bones, mutilated, crushed, irradiated, dismembered. I can't take it in anymore. Take away these images. There is a scientist amongst us. He said that during their sick experiments, they discovered something out of this world. They are trying to test it. The truth is that it is testing them. He told us that there are more places like this around the world, and there will come a day the gates of hell will open. You have to stop this. Destroy it. Destroy us. Kill us all. The center is governed by something that is called the Soviet Research Unit for Natural Phenomena. I have seen this on an ID card of the man that was interrogating me. He said we were prisoners, convicts, murderers, rapists, thieves. But that is not true. I have done nothing wrong. I hate them all. They call us subjects. No names, but subjects. I am Subject 73. I don't even remember my real name. I beg of you, please help us. Burn it all to the ground. If only this letter reached beyond the walls of the center. If only the guard who promised to take it has kept her promise. You have to do something. I swear by all that one holds sacred, you have to. My only cellmate, Anton. whispers in my ear that everything is going to be fine. That the orange light is singing in the voices of hundreds of angel choirs. Anton promised me that if I listen carefully to the singing, he will free me. Sometimes, however, I think that all of this does not exist. There is no prison. There are no bars. There are no doctors. There is no Anton. There's only this frightening, piercing orange light.
Now this is interesting actually, because some of the words that he said were different to the words that are written down. When he called it the Soviet research unit, it actually says it's called the Russian one in the book. And all the things I swear by, all of that one holds sacred, you must. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it did not say, I think it was just you have to, or something like that, but that's strange. Anyway, that's the last coordinate, so where to now? Where do I go now then? There is so about to be a cave in. Yeah, this looks like there's more light. Let's leave. Do I follow the fire? Oh, god damn it. Where am I? Oh, come on. Fuck my life, where am I going? Where do I go now? I've got all the coordinates, right? I've got them all. Where do I go now? Oh, God damn it. I'm going in circles right now. There's fire up here, do I? Campsite. That's what it was. It was a goddamn campsite. So I am here. Where do I need to go then? It didn't take me very long. It only took me about 20 minutes. Where am I going? To go back to the centaur, I wonder. Let's go here. Let's get out of the way of whatever is about to fall on my... Oh! Hello. Well, I was trying to get away from the big bangy sound, but apparently this is where they is. Act 3, there's another freaking
And
act.
so
You could...
we have reached the end. Have you understood your role in my plan? There are no random victims, and nobody is completely innocent. You may not agree, but when the gates to Section 22 open and the world will see true madness, you will understand that everything I had done was necessary.
Sean Bean, you evil son of a bitch. Do you know what? I completely glazed past the fact that there are acts in this. It's been so long. I've been stuck in Act 2. I don't even remember what Act 1 consisted of. Probably just the introduction sequence.
Is that you? Where are you? I can see you.
We're going to the big yellow mountain. Finally. This is where we're going.
I can see you. Is that you?
What?
I have faith that you are safe on your last stop. You said
I'm
bright
quiet because I'm trying to work out what just happened, just so you know.
bring you
This song is nice.
Did you lie, my dear? Did you lie?
So was I one of them? Okay, so what happened? There was Scene Bean. There was Scene Bean. There was an incident at a laboratory which caused the depths of hell to open, and these people were experimenting on people, and it created the light forces. So with the people that were helping me, they must have been the people that wanted to help, whereas the demon thing was actually a demon, and the ones that were helping were prisoners that had been experimented on. But what does that ending mean? Because I don't know. Yes, very nice, very nice. What does the ending mean? Because was I one of them? Because I went into a tent and there was screaming. So was I one of the light creatures? Was I one of the people that was experimented on? Because we know there was a team of people going out into the expedition for a rescue mission, but was I actually one of them? Or was the tent we saw at the end, was that the rescue mission, and was I one of the light creatures? These light people are being locked away in this prison facility to be experimented on for no reason. And this, whatever land this is like sacred evil or whatever. That's really interesting. Very confusing, but really interesting. But we got through that really quickly. I've only been recording for half an hour. Oh, that's good. That's good times. Oh, I probably should. Do you know what? It was probably that easy the whole time. And I was just, I don't know why I was struggling so much. Towards the end there, I managed to actually find my way around okay. There was no indication to go to the middle one. I went to the middle one because it was the first one, and like you can see, it's the one they show on the screen at the start. That's why I went back to the middle one, so Maybe there should be, I suppose I don't need more clues towards that, because like I say, it is right there at the beginning. This was an interesting one. Frustrating as hell. Doesn't make it any less good though. That's on my head, because I couldn't get to grips with the game mechanics. But that's not anything to do with the actual game itself. That's because I just suck at using a map and compass. But I got better during the end of it, and like I say, it paid off. And it was more eerie than scary, I think. But it was very well made, and like I said, they got Sean Bean on it, so he must have seen something good about it. I mean, I think like graphically it was stunning, and I just really appreciate the amount of work that went into this. This is an indie game. I really appreciate the amount of work that went into it. I really enjoyed it. When I wasn't frustrated about not being able to find anything for hours on end, I really enjoyed it. So you guys check this out for yourself. I'm sure there's some stuff that I've missed, notes and whatnot, that probably reveal more of the story. So if you've done a completionist run, then fair play to you, that I will not be going back and doing that, I don't think. Oh, I might do. It won't be any time in the future, though. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for this one. I think we finally finished Kholat, which means that we can start something new, which in fact we already have, because I started Firewatch yesterday. And that's going to be what replaces Kholat. And it's a kind of another game with the same kind of game mechanics, but they're a bit more, not polished, but they're a bit more user-friendly, I should say. So that should be a good one. But yeah, this is really good. It's just a very well-made game, isn't it, really? Graphically, the sound is good. Characters were very strong, even though you didn't really come across any. You felt like you knew the different characters as you went through the game, in the kind of same way that everybody goes to the Rapture, where there was no characters, but you felt a strong connection to some of them through learning their stories and things like that. So it's really interesting. But this is supposed to be based on true events, so I'd be interested in actually reading up on what really happened, and seeing if I can kind of put together some more of the story. But I'll leave that for another day. If I do anything else on it, I don't know. I probably won't, but you know, the chance is there that if I find it interesting enough, I'll do another video on it or something, like this story of like what actually happened and how it compares to the game version. But for now, that's going to be it from me for this video. We've finished Kholat. It's all done. No more flailing around snowy mountains, not knowing where we're going. No more of that. We're going to do that in a forest without snow from now on in Firewatch. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the series as well. It's been an ongoing series, and it's like the 7th video. So thank you everybody for sticking around for the series that has done. I've really enjoyed it, like I say, and I have a feeling that we're probably not done with this game. There's probably going to be some kind of DLC at some point, I reckon, but we'll have to just wait and see what happens in the future with it. And I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out from these developers in the future, because they did a really fantastic job with this. They've obviously got a lot of talent, so I'll keep an eye out on what the developers are making, and if they do something else, then I might play it in the future if it takes my fancy as well. So that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the series. Let me know in the comments below if you did. Make sure you keep an eye out for the rest of the videos that are coming out this week, guys. Until the next time you hear from me, as always, stay classy, gamers.